In the middle of Belhaven University stands two columns. They don't hold anything. They don't support any roof or a facade. They're a reminder of a fire, a third fire as a matter of fact. This campus has burned 3 times, and today we're looking at a figure of resilience who put rebuilding at the core of Belhaven's identity. We're going to be looking at Dr. Lewis T. Fitzhugh, who started this whole place. When Dr. Fitzhugh started Belhaven College for young ladies in 1894, there was no guarantee it would still be here 130 years later. Most women colleges of that era didn't make it. They merged with one another, went bankrupt, or fell out of fashion. In some cases, they burned to the ground. So did Belhaven. The difference is, Belhaven rebuilt. Most sources give 1841 as Fitzhugh's birth year, and early on, he was a faculty member for the University of Mississippi. Later, he headed further south for Brookhaven, where he became president of Whitworth College, a women's college that had seen its fair share of trials. The school had been a field hospital during the Civil War and had already seen the death of its founding president. Fitzhugh evidently had a good reputation, even early in his career, as he was called upon to take the school over. Jackson, Mississippi's always been a small town as far as state capitals go. In 1881, Dr. Fitzhugh's daughter married William Belton Murrah. 1 year later, Murrah became the first president of Millsaps College. So, you have the founding families of the 2 most significant private colleges in Jackson connected by marriage: father-in-law and son-in-law, Belhaven and Millsaps. 1 college for young men and 1 for young women. In 1894, Fitzhugh finally came to Jackson. He had secured the old Hampton mansion just around the block from where we are right now. He opened Belhaven College for young ladies. Then came February 7, 1894, 7 months after opening day. The original building burned to the ground. It was a total loss. This is where Fitzhugh really shined. He didn't close the school. Instead, he and the citizens of Jackson raised new funds and they rebuilt. This time, a larger building. Belhaven reopened in the fall of 1896. Jackson rallied for the school. Fitzhugh served as president until his death in 1904, 10 years. He died in office. His heirs sold the college to his successor, J.R. Preston. And then a second fire came in 1910. The flames took out the entire rebuilt building completely. But by then, the institution had a life of its own. Preston donated the college to the Presbyterian Church, and Belhaven moved here to Peachtree Street. A third fire hit in 1927. Lightning struck the main campus building, and the center third was destroyed. 2 wings survived. They were patched and plastered and painted white. Fitzhugh Hall and Preston Hall are the 2 surviving wings of that 1927 fire. When you walk through that building today, you're walking through what was saved. Fitzhugh Hall later housed the first indoor swimming pool in all of Mississippi. In 2013, the east wing of Fitzhugh Hall began to sink into the Yazoo clay that afflicts the entire neighborhood. The east wing was demolished, and once again, looking back to the spirit of their founder, Belhaven rebuilt. Fitzhugh Hall became a center for science, and today, the hall's inhabitants are occupied with research, pulling the state forward 109 years after its namesake passed. Fitzhugh is buried in Greenwood Cemetery, not far from his beloved campus, and just down the block from his son-in-law's campus. It's his willingness to rebuild we remember. His forward thinking that's still an important part of the character of this campus, of this city.